Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 8 of part 3 of That 90s Show. This is the final episode of this section, and let's go ahead and jump into it. If you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time goes for actually the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover on the channel. You also got to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage to try to make it worth your while, so you are going out of your way to support the channel. But guys, at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. That all said down the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 8. Don't look back in anger. That's not foreboding at all. Here we go.
I can't believe I get to go to school with you guys. I'm nervous, but in a good way. Like at the end of an escalator.
I get that though.
And I have my best friends with me to show me the ropes. You just have to know who's who at Point Place High. There's the jocks.
This is probably a reference I don't understand.
I repeatedly ask you not to call me woman.
But you're a girl, and girls are baby women, so VCV, can I get that $5?
Why does he talk like that? This is a really bad school. That's
Yeah,
where
I
the
don't
homies
know
guys
this
here
one.
hang out.
Hey, girl.
As if. That's the Point Place Mafia. They think they rule the school.
Oh my god.
Stay away from them. Those are the baddest bitches at school. The staff approaching retirement. They've got nothing to lose.
What the hell are you looking at, new kid?
Grandma?
Oh my god.
Go, 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 go.
What the fuck?
We still have one more night left of summer, and we always spend it together on the roof of the school. Inside that school, they're trying to put us in a box. You can't put us in a box. We're on top of the box.
And I like to pee off the roof and try to make it into the trash can.
We need good snacks this time. Last year, this one brought a watermelon with no knife.
I didn't know how hard they were to peel.
Cops, everybody be cool.
I mean, you could just smash it on the ground and go to town on it.
Mom cop. I watched the hell out of it.
Listen,
Likewise.
I love that Leia's
Especially
gone
if it was
with
her.
Seeing her surrounded with friends who love her warms my heart. But know this, you're all delinquents and I trust none of you.
Because she knows
Just 6
everything they
American
would be up to.
teenagers working hard and dreaming big.
Gwen, sweetie, zip it. Everybody listen up. I see you. I've been you. If you
Yeah.
corrupt my daughter, I will destroy you.
It is a little too late.
As for you, if you screw this up, you're going to the same all-girls school I was forced to go to.
Oh
Our
no.
Lady of perpetual sorrow.
Oh no.
Does she get to wear the uniform?
Eric
Ask me that again.
asked the same thing.
Okay,
God
Mom,
damn, she's
let's go have a cup of tea.
channeling that
They get
Red
extra
Forman
Does
right
he
now
get it?
though.
If you mess with her, you're gonna get it.
My god, she needs to relax.
We're still getting Leia blazed on the roof, right?
We're delinquents. This is what we do.
Hell yeah.
I am so excited that school is starting. Did I tell you that nurse's outfit I found on the sale rack is a bust? You don't need fishnets to check a kid for lice.
Oh my
School started
god.
tomorrow. Why is it starting on Saturday?
Kitty.
Do you just wander through life until someone tells you what day it is?
I'll be honest with you, most days, you don't need to know what day it is.
Not
What's this?
true.
Where's the backpack I got for Leia?
Oh, I returned it. Not enough pockets, but check this one out. This is
Wow.
Big Pocket.
I get that this is coming from a good place, or a place that's so deeply rooted in who you are will never change it. But don't you think you should have run this by me?
The backpack you bought her, Donna, had one big pocket. That's how you lose a chapstick. Brad, am I being unreasonable here?
She makes a
Always
point.
right, honey. Never been wrong.
It's interesting, you're in charge of Leia the whole summer, but now Donna's bopping in and out. How exactly is that gonna work?
Oh
It's
no.
simple. I'm her mom, so I get final say on things.
Well, I'm her grandma, and I've been doing a grand job so far.
Listen, I was
Wow.
a teenager here. We did all kinds of bad stuff right under your nose. For real, I'm worried about your sense of smell.
You're talking about that pet skunk you had in the basement. I knew all about it.
Oh my god.
Have a little
Wow.
Is this seriously gonna be a thing?
Only if you make it one.
Oh wow.
It's a Mercedes now.
Have you ever heard the phrase putting lipstick on a pig?
Heard it? I've done it. She looked beautiful.
You guys,
surprised.
I'm
My
not
parents just found out
surprised.
that I dropped AP Gov for music theory. They completely lost their minds and just got rid of my guitar without telling me.
How could they do that? But you love that guitar.
Oh,
You wrote that song, I
wow.
love my guitar.
Those were just lyrics you made up when I was tuning it. Just like your other song, Strummy Strum Strum.
Strum, 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 strum,
Do
strum.
not get that song stuck in my head again. Wait, so where's your guitar now?
At the pawn shop my mom goes to when my parents have a big fight. She sells her wedding ring and then makes my dad buy it back.
That's
These
fucked
are
up.
the people that are calling the shots in my life.
What if instead of the roof, we do something during the day, on the ground, and inside the school?
Not just school.
Leia, I know your mom just tried to lay down the law, but that's exactly why you have to go. What if we get caught? I can't go to Catholic school. My calves won't hold up the socks.
They'll just slide right down.
Like, this year, they locked the ladder to the roof. But easy fix. Your grandma works there. I'll just swipe her keys.
No way.
Oh,
You cannot
oof.
steal my grandma's work keys. That's next level. She could get fired.
Why don't you steal the keys, get copies made, and then return the keys before the day is over?
Let's do it. Hell yeah! Death to parents. Or just regular hell yeah.
Oh, whoa. Yo, let's go.
Why are your hands so wet?
You can't ask me that. Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it.
You work here now?
You know this guy?
He's
We
Former landlord. I fell in hard times and had to pawn all my things to this dreadful place.
wait. Then if he lost everything, how do they still have a house to rent?
She's a collector's item. Once belonged to the littlest Brady Bunch boy.
No.
You can have it for 800.
What? My parents sold it to you yesterday.
Back away from the snakeskin boots. You do not have the arches.
You don't understand. This guitar means the world to me.
I didn't realize it meant the world to you. Oh, I'm getting very emotional. Now it's 1,000.
Oh my god.
Yes, I'm a little stinker.
Because it's Fenton.
But I have something you want, and that's how empires are made.
Oh my god. What the hell?
It's like a Batman villain. The Penguin.
I'm not in the mood.
Oh, that was so good. The Penguin.
But it's the kind of quiet where you don't know if they're retreating or reloading.
I made shrimp fajitas for dinner tonight.
Oh, well, you know I'm allergic to shrimp.
Uh-oh.
Well, you've always been picky.
That's not being
My
picky.
tongue swells and I can't talk.
In that case, they're chicken fajitas.
I know you two are in the middle of a thing, but it's pronounced fajitas. Carry on.
Nope. Nope.
Okay,
Nope.
let's start over. I think I overreacted about the backpack. Thank you for always thinking of Leia.
You're welcome.
It's just that when I'm here, when I'm here, I need to know that you'll respect my decisions when it comes to her. So before you do anything, can you please just run it by me?
Well, that sounds perfectly reasonable. I'm glad we talked.
That was sweet.
She
It's
will
not
have
done.
One more thing to say.
I have one more
Yep.
thing to say, and it comes from a place of love. Why do you always try to control everything I do? It is suffocating!
What the fuck was that?
Now she's done.
Sorry, I had a dream about that once, and I was not gonna take a chance.
Fair enough.
Boy, in case someone comes in here.
Uh-oh.
Grandma?
It's a little late. Where are you kids headed?
It's a night before the first day of school tradition.
Same.
Grandma, it's the last night of summer. I just want to hang out with my friends. Is that okay?
Your mother wants final say on every decision. What do I know? I'm just a 6-time Mom of the Year award winner. And you know who gave me those? Her husband.
She makes a good point.
So...
Your mom would say no. So, go have fun.
She's like, so fuck your mom.
Mrs. Forman, you're the best.
I am the best. Thank you for seeing me.
Wow. E.
You got got cantaloupes this year because Ozzie had so many problems with the watermelon.
Isn't that worse?
Did you bring a knife?
These need them too?
Not now.
Look at us.
But
We're
now
on the
you
roof.
can't get it.
Leia Forman's on the roof. Gwen Ruck is on the roof.
Keep yelling like that and the police will be on the roof.
Sorry, how did you get us up here?
Oh, I picked the lock with my pocket knife.
You have a knife? I just lost my cantaloupe.
I think today was the wake-up call I needed. No more music, no more dreams. I guess I'll just be the first Filipina president. For some dumb shit.
That wouldn't be so bad. You get to live on Mount Rushmore.
You know what sucks most about this whole thing? My parents act like they're looking out for me, but the truth is that they just don't believe in me.
I don't even know what to say. But I think Jay Leno might.
Oh, God.
Actually, I don't. This is a pretty heavy situation.
Look, you can see the cows lining up to go into the cow daycare.
Do you ever wonder why you don't see him come out?
Wow, Leia.
I made it into the trash can and all around the trash can.
Good for you. Are you swapping her backpack? This is some petty shit. And hers has more than one pocket. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Her and Kitty have always been warring, though.
Delinquents.
Delinquents.
Oh my God! I knew you were gonna steal my backpack.
Bigger problems. She snuck out with her friends. I knew this would happen.
Did you check all the bathrooms? Because when I wake up and Kitty's not there, next morning, I always find a copy of the Reader's Digest in the John downstairs.
And that's how you stay married for 40 years.
What the fuck?
Wherever she is, I'm sure she's safe and making memories with her friends.
You seem a little too calm.
And that was a little too specific.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Did you know Leia went out?
You bet your sweet cheeks I did. It was my call and I made it.
So you let my daughter go out in the middle of the night just to spite me?
Why do you smell like an ashtray?
I let our granddaughter walk out into the dead of night. Let's focus on that, Reyn.
We got bigger problems that I
This is
caused.
ridiculous. Let's just go find her.
No, no, no.
I've been framed.
Sometimes I come up here to catch teachers having affairs. That's how I got an A in woodshop.
Wow.
Can't believe we get to do this all year now.
Oh, did you think I was gonna talk to you at school?
I know you're kidding, so I'm not even gonna worry about it, right? Right? You have to tell me you're kidding right now.
I'm kidding.
I knew it. It's funny for both of us the whole time.
God, she's such a dork. Wait, what? What the hell? How the
I
hell?
thought that would sound better.
Oh. Did he... He had to have sold his van.
How did you get this?
Oh.
Or he stole it.
If I don't leave here with that guitar, someone's gonna murder my entire family.
I hope you said goodbye.
Look, man, I'm not leaving
I
here without
love
that guitar, so
Fenton,
what's it
man.
gonna take?
Do you know Bette Midler?
No.
Then you have nothing I want.
How about I trade you my van for that guitar?
Yeah, there it is.
Car for guitar. Car for a deal.
I need a ride to the school.
Every day?
No, just right now.
Oh. I thought I almost had a friend.
What the fuck?
You did that for me?
No.
You loved your man. You shouldn't have done that.
Your parents might not believe in you, but I do.
Nate. Damn, you make it hard not to love you.
She said hard.
Stop talking.
Let's go. Cute.
Are you crying?
I'm so happy for that guy. And I left my Game Boy in his van.
Oh no! Yeah, I ain't getting that back.
Are we gonna watch these two perv out, or are we gonna end this summer on a high note?
Oh,
Crazy good
get it.
cantalouper.
Did you get better at kissing?
I think my mouth just missed you.
Probably learned a little bit from Betsy too, though.
Tonight's been so amazing. I'm never gonna forget it.
Oh yeah, you're definitely
What was I
not.
just talking about?
I don't know. But had to make this happen for you.
Aww.
I love you.
This is adorable.
Smoking grass on the school. That is the most dumbass thing that has ever been dumbass.
Did you think I wouldn't find you? I know all the spots.
Where are my keys? Is that how you got up here?
Did you steal her keys? I told you not to do that.
Leia, let's go. No.
Oh, wait. Let's not end on that.
Welcome back.
So he didn't
You
pick
just
it with his
ruined
knife.
everything.
Well, that was... oof.
I thought I smelled a good time.
Oh, Fenton, get the hell out of here. No, no, no. That can't be how we end. That is so rude. Why would you do that? I knew when we saw that don't look back in anger, it just didn't sound right, but I thought that was just going to be between Kitty and Donna throughout this thing. Because even like before, especially in the later seasons, they had like this butting of heads between the two of them just because she resented her for everything that's going on with Eric and stuff and whatever. But like it's just carried on to here in just different ways. But man, I mean, like I get that Donna is looking out for her daughter and she's trying to like not let her make the same mistakes that she did because she knew at her age she was doing all the same shit. So she knows exactly, especially here, where everybody hangs out, what everybody's going to do. There's not a lot to do in Point Place to begin with. It's one of those weird things where you got to balance out your instincts as a parent, your idea to protect them from everything, but then this idea of letting them have their experiences, have their journey, have their life. Like, would she have wanted to be denied that by Midge or Bob or whoever? I don't know. It's rough. It's rough because she knows exactly what they're going to get into. I understand where everybody's coming from. And like the kitty's pettiness, actually both of their pettinesses, like the backpack of all things, like it's a little micro thing for Kitty to have done what she did, but her reasoning makes a lot of sense. Question though, was Donna returning the original backpack or did she buy yet another backpack so that her backpack would still be the one that she would use but still be better than the original backpack? Because she said her original backpack had one pocket, one big pocket. The one that she ended up trying to sneak away from there, when she took Kitty's and she was putting in a brand new one, I assume it's a brand new one because that one had multiple pockets. It had like 3 or 4. So I'm wondering if she just went out and bought another backpack and replaced it so that she could one up or rectify the situation and remove Kitty from her interference from the whole thing. And then for the fact that Kitty also knew that she was skipping out and going out with the friends and let that happen, so there's another slap in the face to Donna. I don't know how they're going to cooperate or live together again. She can't really trust that she's going to make these decisions at this point in a way that she would want. I don't know. It's a very sticky, messy situation. And now with this whole thing too, on top of them sneaking out, they had to figure out how to get up on the roof. And Jay was told not to steal her keys because her grandma could get in trouble. Kitty could get in trouble, lose her job if anything happens like that. And he did it anyway because he was trying to make sure they had this end of the summer experience. This, they followed through on their tradition or whatever. But then this happened. So who knows what's going to... I mean, will she get in trouble with work? I don't know. Do they make enough of a ruckus to get the eyes and ears of anybody outside of this little group? Otherwise, that's fine. But he risked it all the same. So where's that going to go? And then he tried to sell it off. He tried to lie by saying he picked the lock with his knife, which ended up not being true. It just sucks. Like, we had a nice little moment there to wrap up on. Everybody ending the summer in a good little spot. Nate and Nikki coming back together because he sold his truck to get her guitar back. All the stuff with the thing that's going on at her home, with her life and all this kind of stuff. And then him just being like, I believe in you. Sold his van, traded it for her guitar so she get that back so she can pursue what she really wants to do. And then everything ending on this good little note with Leia being here with her friends, being excited for the new school year, being able to hang out with her best friend Gwen in school and talk and chat and all this stuff, and her boyfriend's there. And then he pulls this little stunt and it just unravels. I do think that Leia may be overacting just a tad. I don't know. He's playing games with Kitty's livelihood at the end of the day. So I get it. Maybe it's not that much of an overreaction, but yeah, I don't know. And then we end on that. You know, Kitty, Red, and Donna catching them doing all this upstairs on the roof of the school, all the stuff going on back in the home between Donna and Kitty, and then the fallout with Jay and Leia here in the moment. It was a dick move to end us on that, because I don't know if part 4 has been greenlit. Or if it has, I haven't seen it. Okay, so far, at least on a quick little search, it has not been canceled and it has not been greenlit yet. But they waited for a minute after part 1 before they announced anything for part 2 and 3. So I'm hoping that we'll get an announcement, considering we're still within the first week of the release. So who knows? I don't know. That's a rough place to leave us if they don't pick it up. But it's been in the top 10. I mean, it's not like doing like Stranger Things numbers or anything of the sort, but it's been consistently in the top 10 the week of the release so far. So here's hoping, man. It's a cheap show to make, so I don't see why they wouldn't, just to kind of keep the content train going. I mean, I hope so. I hope we get more. I like these characters, and I think each part has gotten consistently better each time around. The cast feels way more comfortable with each other. The routines, the gags, the situations everybody gets in. Oh, it's still hit or miss, just like they always have been. Even in that 70 show, not every scenario was gold, but for the most part, I think their batting average is high. It's in the positives. They hit more than they miss for me. I really enjoy these characters. I like the way they play with the environment, the way they kind of evolve the whole setting, and you know, I don't know. It's just, I like seeing what they're doing with this. So the stuff with Red and Kitty. Now we got Donna permanently in the mix, or at least more consistently in the mix. You know, Bob, you know, coming and going. And then we got Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes as their hookup this time around. I would like to see more of this continue. And like, if they had planned just for this to be the end with these kind of revisions here towards the back half, I would imagine they would have had to have been pretty confident that they were going to get picked back up. So I'm going to be positive and hope that we're going to be getting more of the show. But I really liked what they did with this. I like that through line with Nikki and Nate throughout the season, and all the little bits, bringing Betsy in and kind of answering some questions that we've had throughout the course. We still have some lingering ones that really I don't have clear answers to. There's been references, at least this time around, to Midge. We don't know her status in universe. Obviously, the actress passed away in real life. That doesn't mean the character is gone, but her fate has not been revealed within the show. We also don't know what Lori's been up to, but they've also referenced her finally. I think she got mentioned last season too, but I don't know. We'll see where everything goes from here, but I'm hopeful. I mean, like I said, it's a fairly cheap ass show to make. It gets numbers, man. Like for all, you know, even though like people aren't tuning in for reactions as much as they would for some other stuff, I think viewership wise on Netflix, it's doing pretty good. Like if you're putting like viewership to cost compared to some of the other schlock Netflix pumps out on a regular basis. So I like it. I like it a lot. And I've said this before, and I've said this throughout the entire run of this, is that I really do think this is a really great successor to that 70s show. You know, I don't know. It just feels like a natural progression of all that. Obviously, we actually have the direct connections in there that we didn't have in that 80s show. You know, obviously there was some loose threads that connected some things, but you know, this is very much so linked to the DNA, same creators, writers, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I really like the way they're handling all this, and I would like for us to last long enough to catch up to the tail end or to the release of Phantom Menace, so we can have Eric hopefully come back and give us a nice little tirade about it. Because I wonder what side of the fence he would land on. Because I know a lot of people were not happy. We're not thrilled. I'd love to see that last of the, because that would be the tail end. Because it came out, what, 99, I think. So let's get going. I don't know where we are right now. They haven't updated the title credit or the end credit of it. And I know it's been a year. It started off in 96. No, sorry, 95. Never mind. I thought it was 96 last season. It was 95 last season. So yeah, never mind. They did update it. So we are in 96 according to the opening credits. So 3 years and Phantom Menace will be out. But yeah, guys, what did you think of the season? I really enjoyed it. I've loved the show all the way up until this point. I think it's a lot of fun. Again, it's got a lot of that traditional DNA that was baked right into the original series. And while these characters are new, they are different. It very much so, at least to me, feels so much the same. But guys, I would love to hear from you all. Do you want a part 4? Do you want a resolution to this? Do you want Eric Forman's opinion on Phantom Menace? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Man, share it, your correspondent, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, and Russell Crockett. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. So to see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.